Okay, so it was deployables, wasn't it? And it's a Seaglide. We don't have the lubricant yet, so resources, basic resources, lubricant, deployables, Seaglide. And we can also make a beacon and a grav sphere. I don't need any of them. I need the Seaglide. Seaglide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and always stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat. Yeah, I'll try. Okay, so I think... Do I have to drop it outside? I'll just pop outside and try and refresh myself on how that works. But I want a submarine. I don't even have the parts for a submarine yet. Oh, apparently my water's really low. Let's go get some water. And eat some food as well. And eat some more food. And have some more water. And more water. I think that's a crashfish egg. That's pretty cool. Left mouse button to assign it to a quick slot. Oh, okay. Right, so if it's in a quick slot, I imagine I can just use it from the quick slot. Here we go. So how do I use you? Oh, I just swim around with it. Okay. And it makes me swim a bit faster. Just go get our oxygen. Oh, this is a bit quicker, isn't it? Like a little swimming boost. Okay, I might be able to actually find stuff now. Oh, Hol, thank you very much for the donation. Especially considering you're already a Patreon supporter. That means a lot to me, thank you. Let's go checking out all these things. I'm just having fun swimming around fast at the moment, to be honest. Using up all my batteries. I should take spare batteries. I think you can... no, I have to remind myself. Can you change the battery on that? I am not certain. Because I know on the submarines and stuff, you can put batteries in. Does anybody know? Just checking chat in case anyone knows. Is there anything in here? There's something in here. Oh, it's another Seaglide fragment. Am I just going around in circles? Places I've already been? I expect so.
30 seconds.
Just to get some oxygen. What I really want is sea moth fragments. Oh, we're going into the radiation zone. That is not a good place to go. Where did my Seaglide go? Seaglide me away from the radiation, please. Oh well, that'll be another med kit used up then. That's another Seaglide fragment. Looking at all these cargo crates in case there's anything cool in them. But I'm pretty sure I've looked at all of those anyway. I just want to go away from the radiated area. See if I can find any fragments. Oh, I can't. No! How am I supposed to look for anything when these guys are biting my butts all the time? Not that I have multiple butts. you've got some salt there. Oh, and I'm back at my base again. Well, this is the going round in circles stream, isn't it? The Sheila going round in circles stream. I'm going to go in this direction. See what I can find. Oh, I find the aurora in that direction apparently. Right, let's get back in this direction then. What's that? That looks like something cool. Copper ore, just lying on the ground for me to find. Not finding much good stuff. Lady Catalina, I keep saying it wrong. I'm so sorry. Thank you very much for the donation. Yet again, a Patreon supporter. Are the only people in this stream my Patreon supporters? You can tell me, it's okay. Sandstone. What's that? Oh, silver ore. We get silver ore in sandstone. Just gonna break all this stuff. Lead. Apparently you can make some cool stuff with lead. Something to help with the radiation, I think. Seeing as everything cool is apparently by the aurora. That's my opinion anyway. Everything cool they hide around there. But it is nice having the 105 seconds worth of oxygen. It does really help. Let's seaglide our way down. Is that more sandstone? No, it's limestone. Now that looks an awful long way down. But we might find cool stuff there. What is that? It's a worm. I thought that was something cool, but it was not. It was something ouchy. At the moment, guys, I am trying to look for anything resembling a sea moth fragment, but I am not having much success at all. Because I can't really, at the moment I'm in a place where I can't really get more stuff until I found more of the blueprints. Hello, you bring light in.
30 seconds.
I like that name, it's a good name. My inventory's full. Oh, we best go back then. It's good that it's full of gold. Quite happy with that. I'm gonna get the Seaglide back out to help me get to the surface quicker. I'm gonna run out of oxygen.
Oxygen.
Okay, let's go back to the base. And yeah, then I will go and check the messages in the life pod. I've only just repaired it, Septhrin. So I might have to wait a little while for messages to come through. But that was good. I found some gold and silver. Gold and silver's always good. Just checking all these. Check inside every crate just in case it has a sea moth fragment in it. But yeah, just for you guys, I'll go in here because it'll have a health kit as well. And I kind of need one of those. Looking at the radiation suit would be a good next step. I think you're right there. I think that might be. We do have another message though.
Message.
Life Pod 6, high priority, non-Altera passengers aboard, coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometre from the crash site, but our path to the rendezvous is irradiated, and we've only got one rad suit. Do you know the future, Caitlina? So yeah, we're gonna need to make a radiation suit. So while I'm up here, we'll look at this particular one, and I'll see What do we need for a radiation suit? We need fiber mesh and lead. We have lead, but I don't know what fiber mesh needs, so let's have a quick look. See if it's a basic material. Pastille ingot. Advanced materials, benzene, synthetic fibers, and uranium. Nope. Copper wire battery, power cell, computer chip, wiring kit, advanced wiring kit. Nope. Unless it's something I get from... Because there's those new vine things, aren't there? Or also, it might be what we get when we cut down creep vine. I'll just go and cut down some creep vine and I'll see if it's that. And if not, I'll go and try and find for some of that purple veiny leaf stuff. Yeah, I'm just making up words for things at this point. Let's go. Okay, Lena, your lucky guesses seem to be quite good lucky guesses. Oh, I wanted to take a first aid kit, didn't I? Also, I need to put all my stuff away. What am I doing? I'm getting too into this, and I'm getting too into what I'm doing, and I'm not actually... I might need to make another locker, because I'm going to run out of space in these lockers soon. At least get the silver and gold ore away. Okay, I'm going to take some titanium back. The lead away and the copper away. I'm going to make myself another locker. And so that will come under... Oh no, that's something I build, isn't it? I remember now. It's not a fabricator thing, it's a habitat builder thing, I think. So I want a locker, a base attached air pump, solar panel, ladders, medkit. Oh, fiber mesh is needed for those as well. Interesting. Proper locker, an aquarium. I want an aquarium, but I don't have a space for one. Maybe I do. So there we are. There's another wall locker that I can use. Put all this rubbish away in. I'm just gonna have corridors full of lockers. That'll be like my entire base. Those creep vine seed clusters are huge. No wonder I don't store them. And I've got a couple of... Oh, that can go. That can go. I'll store them so I don't accidentally eat them, basically. Creature egg I do not need to keep in there. I don't really know why I have the fire extinguisher, but I don't think I really need that in my inventory right when I'm swimming in the sea. I'll be impressed if they manage that. So what blueprints do I have now? I do not have a sea moth. Do not have the mobile vehicle bay. Oh, so I'm going to need that before I can even build the sea moth, aren't I? And I do not have a still suit. But other than that, I pretty much have everything else. We have 1 out of 3 sea moth fragments, so we have found one, and we have 1 out of 3 of the mobile vehicle bay. Oh, this is going to take a long time, because I'm rubbish at finding stuff. Okay, right, we were going to go and cut down some... Can I even cut down creep vine? Because I don't have a knife right now. Maybe I need a knife. We'll go and see. We'll go and see if I need a knife. If I do, I'll come back and make one. Inventory organising time, locker edition. The only problem with inventory organising is normally you put things together. So... yeah, I'm going to need a knife for this, aren't I? I'm totally going to need a knife. Let's go make a knife. I'm going towards the radiation now. Because normally with things where you sort your inventory out, you're trying to get things into better piles, but every single thing takes a space in this, so it's just Can't really manage your infantry at all. Right, so how are we going to make this knife? That's going to be under tools probably. Silicone, rubber and titanium. We have plenty of titanium. How do we make silicone rubber? We make it with creepvine seed cluster ×2. We happen to have that in our locker. So let's go and grab a couple of those. And then I'll have a knife. Oh, it was the end when I put them in, wasn't it?
Caution.
Yes.
Dehydration detected.
Dehydration? No, I have water in my inventory. It's fine. Although it's like my last bottle of water. That's not too good.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Phew, vital signs stabilizing. I do have some salt, so I can make bleach and I can make that water if I need to. Okay, so basic materials. We're going to make silicone rubber. I seem to remember making a knife last time, but maybe I'm just imagining that. And then personal equipment. Tools, sorry. Knife. Did I not get any titanium out? I'm so rubbish. That locker's now called W. That was totally intentional. The sharks can steal the knives. That I seem to remember something. Yeah, something getting knocked out of my hand at some point. That I could be making that up though. Hello, Jacob. Thank you for following. Okay, so I want a knife. I can make that, or I can make an air bladder. Apparently. There we are, there's my knife. So we can now go and cut up some creepvine and see whether that's the stuff that will give me the fibre mesh. And also I can just have that in my hand, which would be so much better. There we are, knife in my hand. Oh, it's nighttime again. Nighttime is not safe. Okay, life pods, crew requested assistance in surviving radiation. So do I need to take them radiation suits or just have one for myself, I wonder? I'll need to review that communication if I can. Let's see if I can.
New blueprint acquired.
So we've got creepvine samples. That's not quite the same. There's fibre mesh. However, it might be that sometimes until you actually get one of something, it doesn't allow you to make things from it and show it up in the fabricator. So I'm just going to go and quickly check the fabricator. And see if that's how you make fibre mesh. And if it's not, we're going to have to go and find what does make fibre mesh. Haha, fibre mesh! Yay, that was a good guess. Right, so now we have fibre mesh. That was what I needed for the radiation suit, wasn't it? ×2. See if I can make any more. Yeah, I can make another one. Fantastic. And let's go and get, how much lead was it we needed? 2. Okay. 2 lead. To find where I put all the lead now. That lead? Yeah. 2 lead. Right, that's our radiation suit. Now, can I see my previous communications? There's a voice log there. Ah, here we are. Life pod 6. We've landed 1 kilometre from the crash site, but our path to the rendezvous is irradiated. And we've only got one rad suit. Request immediate assistance. Well, I could go and see them. Once I've got my radiation suit, I could go and see them and see if I can help at all. I don't know if I need to take them a radiation suit, but I'm going to need to wear one to go and see them. Radiation suit! Not going to die from radiation anymore. Woohoo! So I have radiation suit, helmet, and gloves. Very nice. Get back in my inventory. Oh, I put them straight on because apparently I don't have any other things to wear. I was just naked before. Okay, I'm gonna go and see if I can find the life pod. Let's use our Seaglide as well, actually. I probably really should be doing this not at night. But oh well. Also, I need to keep an eye on my oxygen. I'll go and have a look. $200 meters. 100 meters. We'll get there on a tank of oxygen at this rate. That's pretty cool. Gotta be careful with how low down I'm going. I've only got 30 seconds of oxygen, so let's just get back up and get a gulp of air. Oh wow. Where's the marker gone? Oh, here it is. Okay. There's a big old horrible toothy sharky nasty thing there. I'm gonna get in their base. Can I go in? Can I go in your base? Can I get in? Open the data box. Ultra glide fins. Oh no!
Near blueprint acquired.
Abandoned PDA. Data downloads. Lifepod 6.
PDA data.
Oh dear.
30 seconds.
Some lead there as well. I think they got a little bit. I'll go get some oxygen and then I'll explore their little pod a little bit more.
Oxygen.
But I think they got a little bit dead. Oh no. Seaglide, help. Help me get oxygen. Come on. Come on. I need to get to the surface. Did I die? I'm not sure.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What happened there? I died and lost some big belongings. Oh no. Did I lose the PDA? I think I might have done. That sucks. Data download, life pods. Oh no, here we are. We did get the PDA. Right, okay. I should never have let her leave with that rad suit. By now she's either swum to dry land or drowned trying. Meanwhile, the air filters aren't keeping up with the hull breach. Radiation levels in the pod are rising. I won't last much longer without meds. This would be the time to take the easy way out if all the options on the table weren't equally horrific. Hatch opens. Aurora passenger, help me! Altara crew, what happened? Aurora passenger, coughing. I tried to make it to the rendezvous, but I started feeling sick. Barely made it back. Altera crew, this is important. Did the suit breach? Are you contaminated? No, I don't know what's wrong. Did you set the air levels right? Yes. Sound of scanner. Did you remember to do up the zipper? What zipper? Your radiation levels shouldn't be this high, ma'am. You've been exposed to... Ma'am? Ma'am, wake up. Aurora passenger. If you make it off this planet, please don't tell people I died. Because I couldn't dress myself. Life signs flatlined. Your secret's safe with me. I don't expect to make it off this planet. Oh, what a shame. Well, I'm wondering whether I can still go back there, and whether that's still... all these things. Let's just like click on them. Right, I am not sure whether to go back. Shall we go back? We'll try going back, I think. But it's a particularly nasty place to go back to. I can't find my own hatch. There it is. Let's see if it's still giving me directions to it. It kind of is. So I'm going to go back over and see if I can do a better job this time, basically. I'm just going to go along the water surface. In my radiation suit. She says, and then she goes down to look at everything. I think I've already looked at those, though. Okay, I'm going to try and go back and try not to die this time. It's so low down though. Gotta be really careful not to just get sort of dragged under to the seabed. Whoa, what is that? That is huge. Okay, this is slightly scary. I'm pretty sure I should probably have a submarine for this. Okay, we're nearly back there. I'm going to see if there's anything to get again, or if there's anything that I didn't find in there before. Right, so I've had that. Ah, there was a second crew log. Right, I'm going to go back up for some air because it's really high up. Come on, get me to the surface. Phew. You're right by the Aurora. It's 115 meters down. Okay, I'm just gonna dive. Let me dive, and we'll get the Seaglide back and we'll glide down. Oh, this is rough. It's so far down. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else in there. I'll just get the Seaglide away. Medkits, handy. Flares, handy. I think that's our lot though. If there's anything else on the floor outside. Not that I can see, so we'll get the Seaglide back and we'll go back to the surface. can never tell if the Seaglide's working. It must be because we're going faster than we would be otherwise. Sometimes it just doesn't look like it though. Okay, well I think we've done everything that we need to do there. I'm going to have a quick look at the data log though. While we're above ground. Sorry, above sea level. With our head in the air where we can't drown. Just a data bank, I think. Data downloads, crew log 1. Okay, so probably should have read that before I read number 2, but never mind, we'll read it to you anyway. Ma'am, I need you to stay calm, we're not in immediate danger. Where are the rescue teams? The ship didn't make it. So where are the rescue teams? They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the route is heavily irradiated from the crash site, and we only have one rad suit. So what are you going to do? If I take the suit, perhaps I can find a lead source in the area. Come back and fabricate a second suit for you, then we swim for the rendezvous. How do I know you'll not just save yourself? Give me the suit, I'll go. Do you know how to properly equip? I said I'll go. And then it's... Meanwhile, I should never let her leave with the rad suit. Oh, I see. So she went out with the rad suit and then she came back and she hadn't done the zip up. He should have put the rad suit on and tried to save himself. So where's this rendezvous point then? I need the rendezvous point. Gonna tell me where it is? Right, I'll go back to the ship and I don't think there's anything more there to do. Yeah, I can definitely go for a little trip in the Aurora, you're right, now I've got the radiation suit. It's pretty... There's some pretty nasty things around the Aurora though, if I remember. The last time I went in a submarine. So I'm going to go and see if I've got another message on the radio before I do anything else. And we need to make a new battery for the Seaglide as well. I think if I remember rightly, you just click on the battery and click on the Seaglide somehow in some particular order, and that helps. That's the way you repower it. Oh look, I've got a symbol there with like a radio on it, so does that mean I've got a radio message? It probably does. Okay. Gonna see what the radio has to say for itself then. Probably best if I put the Seaglide away though. Okay, let's play the message. So we've got Life Pod 4. Coordinates attached. Since planetfall, the pod has not sustained damage, no crew members have disembarked, and 0 life signs have been detected on board. Recommend investigation. Oh, well, that's interesting. So we might be able to go and find Life Pod 4 and see if that's somewhere that we can use as a little base or something. Press R while holding a tool to swap out the batteries. Thank you very much. That's good to know, because I'm going to have to make another battery now. And I think... no, actually I had loads of mushrooms, didn't I? So I should have enough stuff for it in my lockers. I will eventually do a little locker tidy up. But probably not while you guys are watching. It must be the most boring thing in the world. Watching someone else tidy up an inventory. Mind you, once I did that in Stardew Valley on camera and everyone loved it, so I don't know. Maybe people do like that. Copper ore and mushrooms, I think it is, for making a battery. Electronics, battery. Spare battery! So we'll put that in now. Or at least take it with us, in case it runs out. How much is left in that Seaglide? 24%. Well, I'm not going to waste that extra 24% of battery. Yeah, you bring light in. It is a lovely game, Stardew Valley. I did play it an awful lot though. I think I've got about 130 odd episodes of it. Right, so where's Life Pod 4? That's Life Pod 6. I can't even see it. Life Pod 4, where are you? I can't see you. How odd. Do I have to change the coordinates over or something? Let's have a look. Coordinates attached. See, Life Pod 6 just came straight up. But Life Pod 4 is not up at all. And I don't know why. Am I meant to click on something?
Caution. Calorie
Thank you for the
deficiency
follow,
detected.
Igorius. Cascaderis. I really hope I said that right. No, I am really... I'm going to just get some food, but I'm really confused as to exactly why. Oh, I have to put the coordinates in there. Ah. That's better. Okay, let's find some food. Before we go on this mission. And actually, probably before we go on this mission, I'm gonna just quickly stop the stream for just a second and then immediately restart it. And that's just because I'm recording this for YouTube. So I'm gonna need to just do a quick stop and start on it. And that way I won't have massive recording files. Okay, come here, people. You're mine. You're my dinner. Do not evade me, dinner. Come here. Got him. Right, let's go back and cook these. Didn't see any bladderfish around, otherwise I would have grabbed them. But I'm starting to learn not to take too many fish at once because they just rot unless I've got the salt to cure them, and I like to use the salt for other things. So I'd rather just grab things as I go. Unless I've got a particularly long journey I need to go on or anything like that. I can make a tool, I can make a scanner. I already have one of those. Oh no, I've cooked a bladderfish again. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, it's just Igor. Okay. I shall call you Igor from now on. Right. Let's get some noms.
Vital signs.
Nom,
Stabilizing.
nom. Nom. Move the signals around. We've got full health and a med kit spare. We do not have any spare water though. Let's go make some water. I need salt for that, don't I? I'll just take all the remaining salt. I'll try and pick up salt as much as I can as we go along. Might have to do just a general little sort of wander around the seabed just to find a few more basic materials. I want sustenance, I want water, I want... No, I don't. I want bleach first. Basic materials, bleach, coral samples. Oops. I forgot about those. I'm pretty sure I have them though, somewhere. There we are. 3 of them. Hopefully that'll be enough. So, let's make some bleach. 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 And more bleach. Oops. Okay. Alright, oh yeah, made loads of bleach. Need to make water out of bleach. So, sustenance, water, disinfected water. Nice big bottles of water. Just what I need. Again, I'm not going to pretend to know how you make bleach out of salt and how you make disinfected water by just adding bleach to it, because that seems crazy to me. So let's have a little drink, shall we? Yeah, so I think we're pretty good to go now. We've got a spare battery for the Seaglide and all that sort of thing, so we can go and find Life Pod 4. But first, I am going to just very quickly stop the stream and start it again. I will be 2 seconds.